Now, hopefully, this will be a little bit better of a recording instead of using OBS. Although it's only gonna be recording at 1080p for this one. So I played the Titan a while ago while I was trying to record with OBS, and for some reason the frame rate is half or less than half of what the gameplay actually is. So hopefully with this one it should be a little bit better. So this time I will try to play as this one's the Warlock, this one's the Hunter, this one's the Titan. A while ago I was playing as the Titan, so I'll play as the Hunter for this one. And hopefully the recording is going to be a little bit better with Xbox game capture. And I might as well skip this one and skip this one and go straight to the gameplay. And
this place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian
the
spaceport.
cosmetics that I
It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous, but our only way forward is through that wall.
And what is nice about this game that I find, or what I find nice in this game, is the fact that the cosmetics that you have had in this account stays in this account regardless, even if you delete or remove the character that you had. So right now it doesn't have any weapons. Well rested increases the XP rate for your first 5 season ranks this week. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I'll go ahead and actually start playing the game. And hopefully the recording will have a decent amount of frame rate compared to the previous run with Titan.
I need to get you back to the city. To do that, we'll need a ship. But first, I need to find you a weapon. Let's keep moving. Careful. They're all around us. It's a risk, but I'll get us more light. Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble.
And I prefer playing on with the brightness level almost all the way down, quite a bit.
There's a rifle.
Where the contrast between light and dark is
I brought you back for a reason, Guardian.
For my eyes,
you're a hunter. That means you're not afraid to take risks. So keep moving and be ready for a fight.
And previously I tried playing with the controller and it wasn't quite as good. It's not because of the fact that I couldn't aim with the controller, which is also kind of a fact. Like, I'm not that good with controller.
Stay focused. If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby.
The trigger on the controller for some reason just is stuck. It just keeps firing the weapon. I'm not quite sure how I should fix that. I
Scavengers.
Alien probably try to open up the controller and see whatever is making it get stuck like that.
Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside.
It's always a shotgun, I think. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's always a shotgun. But I might as well use all of the ammunition from the shotgun.
More falling. Hit him with everything you've got. Your light is strong, Guardian.
There should be... Nope.
Keep pushing forward.
Not more enemies.
I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with this character.
Heads up. A fallen raiding party. There's more trouble than I thought.
Hopefully the recording is a little bit better. I'm not quite sure what the current ability does. Seems like a kind of like a dodge kind of move.
Keep fighting. I'm scanning for nearby ships. Great. Focus on the ball. No ship, but I'm detecting a friendly signal nearby. They may be able to help.
I repeat,
And I
this is
mostly
Shaw
only played
Han.
the first
My Vanguard
game
operation is compromised. I'm separated from my strike
on
team.
the console because it's only available on the console, I think.
Shaw, where are you? We
For
can
the
help.
first game.
Cass, Maeve, if you're hearing this, rendezvous at the following coordinates.
Something's interfering.
I got a
I don't think he heard us.
Grenade
But I've got a lock
launcher,
on
I
his
think.
location.
I think this is a grenade launcher. No, machine gun. Nice. This is exactly what I got from Tyson, which is quite good at clearing up waves of enemies. There should be another in this area, from what I remember. Not from the first game, but from playing the other character, the Titan. There should be another one over here. If ever it chooses to spawn. If it spawns, there should be one. Tell if it does or not. Hopefully it does. There should be a loot box over here. Nope, it is not spawning at all. So while it doesn't, I'll go ahead and move on to the next area. So yes, I've only played the first game without ever playing the DLCs, just the base game. And this one's only the free version. on Steam. And I don't quite remember what the story is, but it should still be quite almost exactly the same as the first game. But for this one, there's been a lot of changes compared to the other one. Because on this part, I should already be leaving this area after meeting the NPC in this area. Over here, there should be a ship here from the first game.
Oh, thank the light. I didn't think we had other Guardians on patrol here. Listen, my fire team's missing. I need backup.
Then I'll just hold escape and just skip this area or that cutscene. But yeah, there's supposed to be a ship in this area. And
there's a weapon in
think,
that locker.
I believe,
probably an
I should
upgrade.
already
Grab it and head to my location.
Towards where the moon-looking thing is.
I'll scan for signals from my jump ship.
I'm not quite sure what it was.
I need you to be
called
my
again.
eyes on the ground.
But it's just that I just decided to download this game because I haven't played this game in a while. And I'm not even familiar with the
scanner shot.
The NPC's gonna be.
Might be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Analyzing. I've got a source for the interference. Let's check it out.
Get the fallen off that thing.
Get me closer to that antenna. Stolen city tech has been spliced in here. That's scrambling your scans.
Fallen can't resist tinkering with old scrap.
They're certainly skilled at it. This will take a minute to fix. Hold them off while I work on this.
And I got the same loot again, but except it's for the what do you call this? It's for the hunter.
Signal restored.
Damn. Our team signals are missing, and last known locations are
This
nowhere
is
near
kind of
each
like
other.
a dodge move.
They wouldn't
I'm not
split
quite
up
sure what
unless
it is.
things got real bad.
Maybe if I click
I'll
on
track
open
Cass.
character,
You find Maeve.
go to
Sending coordinates now.
details, I'll find out what it is. It is dodge. Automatically reloads your weapons. Dodging near enemies fully recharge your melee ability. This one, reload. Oh, this one's different. This one automatically reloads weapons. This one, perform acrobatic leap upon. Make yourself nearby allies radiant. I'm not quite sure what that is. So basically there's different stuff that I could do for the gunslinger class, subclass. And there's other subclasses. I think there might even be more subclasses. And I'm not quite sure what it is. But I'll keep playing to find out. These are mods. Almost like kind of like Warframe. I'll move on towards the next area and then I'll stop the recording again once I meet Sean, the NPC that gives me quests, and I'll just keep playing afterwards. I think. I'm not quite sure.
Myths say the Fallen once lived in the Traveler's Grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them, and that brought ruin to their civilization. They've come all this way chasing what they lost, hoping to get it back, or take it from us.
And I know I'm gonna download that something from that area over there, because I just did this one recently. Just go on towards this one. This control panel.
Looks like the Fallen want to keep us out.
Or keep something in. There's worse than dregs in old Russia.
Let's check out the control unit. This is locked down with adaptive encryption. We'll need access keys to bypass it. The Fallen salvagers might have some.
And there it is. Towards that area. The ammunition for the machine gun is almost out. Or halfway at least. I'm not even quite sure how XP works in this game. I think it just basically depends on the loot, I suppose.
That's one key. We need 2 more.
Next area.
That's all the keys we need. I should be able to break the encryption now.
I'm not quite sure why they changed the loot in the first area. Usually you get the revolver in this area. Now, or I'm not quite sure how I remember it, but in this area, especially in that area over there, should already have a revolver. Now it's a machine gun and a submachine gun for some reason. But I don't quite remember if it was actually a revolver. But I do remember using a revolver in the first
keeping the hive at bay.
first parts of the game on console.
You need to hurry.
This is a powerful surge of arc energy. Whatever's causing it, even transmats won't get through right now. Hive contact.
And in this area, I should be able to... I guess it's not quite as tanky. Kind of try to save some of the ammunition for a little bit. And this part should be quite easy, especially with the machine gun. Which deals a lot of damage. And this is where we see I'm not quite sure what actually happens to
Maeve signal is just ahead.
the other Guardian,
No.
and can really attack that creature.
Shaw, I'm sorry. We were
This
too
is
late.
the part where you can go
There
back
may
now.
still be light left in her ghost.
I think I already did inspect. Do I have to do it again? Or do I have to stay in this area for this one, for the dialogue to open up? I did inspect. A new step. There it is. I think mission ends in 20 seconds. I think this area should be unlocked. I'll keep going to the part where I can eventually fast travel, I think, or just automatically does it for me. Maybe? There it is. Fast travel. Tab. Go to that area. And opens up the dialogue for me and Sean. The NPC. Sean Han. There it is.
Even the light has limits. Sometimes you don't come back.
I get a
hive you
sniper
saw was
rifle,
a
just
powerful
like
wizard named Vota.
from finishing this
Expect
part
to run into
on
something that's
the
strong and
Titan
was
character.
prepared.
And
Now it's
I'll
too
get
late.
as much of the bounties as I can. Sniper rifle, rocket launcher, a bunch of other stuff.
Got plenty of assignments, if that's what you need.
This one, I can apply mods, I think. Or apply a different one. Ricochet rounds. Nope. Increases stability, slightly increases range. Slightly increases magazine size. Single speed. Doesn't increase range, so I'll go with this one. This one increases range, increases handling speed, but increases range. I suppose I'll go with this one, even though it kind of lowers the handling. Even though the range doesn't quite matter as much. You know what, I'll just go with the iron sight. This one. And I didn't even know that I could do this. Change the actually change the what do you call this? Weapon perks. It took me a while to figure that one out. And I didn't even know that I could mod these ones, or pieces of armor. Alright, and that's pretty much it. I just wanted to record a gameplay of Destiny 2.
Report.
Hopefully the frame rate is not it's not as bad. No, I'm not quite sure. The quest is commune with the
Every time I
traveler
look
to
up
learn
at
his
those
lessons,
grounded
defeat the
colony
fallen to
ships, I
recover
wonder how many made it out.
data scraps. And there's also bounties that I can do. I'm not quite sure which part this one is. Is it this one? Learning light. Oh, this one is different. Okay. It's here. Let me check the map again. I have some currency, I think, except for this one. This one's the main in-game currency. But I'm not quite sure what I can buy with with these ones.
Every time I look up at those grounded colony
Seasonal.
ships, I wonder how many made it out.
Archived items. Oh, here it is. Bright dust. I don't think I can afford any of these. Got this one though, for some apparent reason. But there's a bunch of DLCs for this game, which are quite cool. And I think that's pretty much it. I'll stop the recording and thank you for watching.